for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Takes a shot. An easy save by Lehman. Boston's got the puck against the wall. The Bruins working around near the back end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Bruins take it along the wing. Passes it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Camilleri's got it now deep inside his own end. Takes the feed. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision.
He knew exactly what he was doing at that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Blazers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Moves the puck. Slides it over to Bouillon. Picked off. And he makes the save with ease. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Bruins win it. Scoops up the puck. Wicked slap shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Blazers will play from the defensive zone. And that pass is stolen. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a blast. Skips it for a one-timer and makes the save. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Bruins' man advantage is over.
Lehman's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Takes that one right in the logo.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Boston's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Let's get the call.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Blazers move the puck in the defensive zone. Calgary's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Quick pass to Bouillon. And that's poked away. Slides the puck over to Chartier. Goes right to the crease. How did he stop that one? Calgary's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Time to complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to B-Bunny. He's it up. Oh, it goes off one of her own teammates in front.
Dillman's really wavering out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Taken by Chartier. Avoids the poke check. Comes up with the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Dillman's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Bruins win the draw. Hammers one. Oh, and he whiffs. And he takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's off the iron.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Camilleri stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And he makes a stop with the glove. Feeds it over. The Blazers have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Bouillon. Poked away in the defensive end. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. Slides the puck across to B-Bunny. He says, let's get physical on that play. And makes the save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Lehman's been fantastic, and a reason this game is scoreless, James. I mean, he's been at the top of his crease and given his team a real opportunity to stay in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the pass. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Dropped him in the open ice. Chartier's got it in the defensive end. Quick shot. Takes that one away. Shuts him down.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
And the save. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Oh, and he whiffs. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Boston's won the faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Makes it look easy with the stop. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Bruins have been handed 2 for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play on your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Some spill in the corner. Great defensive play to break it up. She blocked it.
Well, she does a great job too, James. She anticipates and recognizes that she's going to have to lead with her stick to be able to get in front of that puck. Does a great job, good quick feet, and takes that puck away from the net front.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Trying to get it out of danger. And it's grabbed by a teammate. And it's a quick pass to Dillman. Broken up at center. Quick feed to B-Bunny. And it's in front. Denies him. Levels him with the hit. Feeds the puck over to B-Bunny. And they get the puck out. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Lehman.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Dillman's won the draw and they're on the attack. Quick shot. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blazers played along the wing. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle and here's the call. B-Bunny's going to serve a pair from interference.
When you take the space in front of your opponent who does not have the puck, often if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the return feed. Broons taking it from his own end. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Shorty. And that slides right out to center ice. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Gets it out of his own end.
fun. He's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box. Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Boston's got the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. Points up for the point. Blocked in traffic. Great read with the stick. Puck picked up in the open ice.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Felt with a hit. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. And a great save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed into that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Nowhere he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Boston's got it in the defensive zone.
Dillman's been incredible in the job throughout this game.
Scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Boston's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of try.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
What a steal in his own end.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
Brock's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blazers can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Raymond's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a blast. Big time save. Oh, he is looking for another. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides that turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Bruins jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a true goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Quick feed down low. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. Calgary's got possession at center. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, what a play to hang on!
He disrupts the coverage with that move, and now he's got open ice available.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Feeds the puck to Brock. And now it's over to Tillman. Calgary's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Rough save by the goalie. B-Bunny's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tillman. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Sends it out front. And that doesn't connect. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, and he misfires on that. Gets the puck over to B-Bunny. Dishes it to Brock. Gets the puck in deep. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Calgary's looking to break out. From the neutral zone now. And that one's turned away.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Boston's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Takes control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Shorty. Some solid defensive work in the right end with the poke check. The Blazers get a hold of the puck along the boards. A chance! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shoots it on the backhand. Shuts him down. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
David's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he takes the ditch. Takes the zone through center. Slides it across. The Blazers played along the boards. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Tillman's got him along the boards. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone along the right wall. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Pucks into the paint. Stones him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Through center. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is trapped.
Now, remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the paint.
A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponent on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal. You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Broons look to start the transition game. Takes it from the right side. Grabs the puck. The Broons have it in the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Oh, he had his eyes on the puck. He dropped it perfectly and got himself set to position. James, I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Boston's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the stop.
Gilman's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, sticks on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Boston's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Gilman's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he moves it up for Chartier. Scoops up the puck now. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.